Hey guys, Paul here from Meldrum Performance Coaching and the Complete Personal Trainer podcast. Today I'm going to be talking about your training. So helping a student out at the moment who has been going really well with his business. Fantastic. In fact, his clients' results are fantastic. He's working with some very complex cases, etc., which I'm helping him out with as best I can, consider it is remote. And overall, he's doing fantastic. And I had a look. He has access to my programming software, so he uses it as well, which is great. He is doing a fantastic job with his clients because I check on their programs every now and then as well. And I saw that he put up his own program in there, which is awesome. I totally, I encourage that. I want people to do that. And I reached out to him just to see how he was feeling and see how he was going with his own training. If I actually grab it down here, it was sent to me in an email actually. And he's been struggling a bit with that for a long time. And this was something that struck me as something being very relevant to trainers. Now, a lot of the time, we think we can coach ourselves. And realistically, it's one of the hardest things to do, to give objective feedback to yourself in terms of your results. So, if you've been doing this for a long time, you can absolutely do that in terms of nutrition. If you've developed a really healthy relationship with food, you know what your maintenance are, what your bulking calories are, what your cutting is, and you've got a very, as I said, very healthy relationship with food, you can set those targets for yourself and you can go there. Training wise, I think you can do it as well. Generally, training wise, you're going to lean towards things that you like doing and stick away from things that you hate doing. It's basic human nature. So I've offered to help him out with some training and some dieting, just because it's very hard to do by yourself, particularly when you're dealing with a bunch of injuries and stuff like that, and things like emotional stress, eating, attachment to food, struggling with energy. Kids are involved, so obviously kids are awesome, but they're super tough. So the whole point of what I'm trying to say here and what I'm trying to get across to you is, if you are a trainer and you've been working in this industry and you find that you're starting to struggle a little bit, highly recommend that you hire another coach to work with. You are worth the time, you are worth the money, you are worth the effort. You'll take away a number of things for your business as well. I've worked with three online coaches within the last year, and I've learned different ways I can improve my business from each of them, and things that I don't want to be doing to improve my business as well. So it's fantastic from a client's perspective to actually be on the receiving end. So you can understand the frustration when the program isn't updated, or you can understand the confusion over a certain part of the diet, because at some point we will be confused by what our coach says to us, because they'll be coming at it with such a different angle. And then having someone to bounce those ideas off is absolutely fantastic. Generally, when you're a coach working with a coach, you'll also get a lot of learning out of it as well. So I learned quite a number of different programming techniques and dietary strategies from these coaches, and supplemental strategies. So it's actually a fantastic way to get better results for yourself, better results for your clients, and improve your business. Best of all, it's tax deductible if they just put mentoring or education on the invoices. So if you're a coach, your takeaway: hire a coach. You can hire me, you don't have to. You can hire any good coach, and I recommend actually not just cycling through coaches as fast as possible. So minimum 12 to 16 week commitment is what you should give, because that's exactly what you want your clients to expect of you. If you're going to work with someone in person, that's fantastic. If you're going to work with someone online, that's really fantastic as well, because it's going to help you decide whether working an online business is right for you, and also learn a lot about how to run it effectively to get better results for your clients. So guys, that's all about taking care for yourself and getting your own coach. Any questions, hit me up. If you're interested in coaching, hit me up. I'm more than happy to talk about that or refer you to someone who may work better for you. Happy to speak about it. Speak soon.